Your potential is endless. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, recently, Supreme Court of India criticized Tamil Nadu governor's action for delaying his decision on 10 key bills sent to him by the state legislature. The court emphasized that a governor should be a friend, guide, and philosopher to the state, not a hindrance. Court also explained that under Article 200 of the Constitution, a governor must either assent, withhold assent, or reserve a will for presidential consideration, but governor cannot delay indefinitely in making a decision. And now the court set time limits for governors to take action on bills, and it includes 1 month to withhold assent on the advice of the state cabinet and 3 months to reserve a bill for the president's consideration. The judgment also emphasized that governors cannot exercise a pocket veto and must grant assent to bills once repassed by the state legislature, and failure to comply with the timelines would invite judicial review. Next article talks about Arattupuzha Pooram, which is held annually at the Sri Sastha temple in Kerala. It is the oldest temple festival in the state, and it spans 7 days, featuring over 80 elephants, traditional music, and a grand procession of 23 deities from various temples. Next article talks about Genome India project, which has recently uncovered 180 million genetic variants, and these variants include disease associated mutations, rare variants, and those unique to India. Talking about Genome India project, it was approved in 2020, and it aims to create a comprehensive catalog of genetic variations in the Indian population. This map of genetic diversity will help understand human evolution, identify genetic causes of diseases, and develop future therapies addressing gaps not covered by existing international databases. Next article talks about active mobility, which refers to human powered transportations like walking, cycling, and skateboarding. And now in India, it is gaining attention due to increased traffic accidents, pollution, and health issues. It is supported by policies like National Transit Oriented Development and Smart Cities Mission. Talking about the benefits of active mobility, it offers economic, environmental, and health benefits, including reduced carbon emissions and improved public health. However, barriers like inadequate infrastructure, social perceptions, and traffic congestion hinder its adoption. And here you must know that countries like Netherlands and Germany have successfully implemented active mobility through dedicated lanes and policies. Next article is related to Electronics Component Manufacturing Scheme, which was recently launched by Ministry of Electronics and Information for 6 years, and it offers incentives to firms producing passive components for electronics. This scheme aims to increase India's domestic value in electronics manufacturing, which currently stands at 18%, and by 2030, government aims to double the domestic value added in the industry. Next article talks about India-UAE relations, and it is in the news because recently both the countries emphasized strengthening defense cooperation, including Coast Guard to Coast Guard ties and joint ventures in defense manufacturing. The recent meeting also focused on expanding trade and educational ties with significant agreements on ship repair clusters and virtual trade corridors. And here you must know that India and UAE aim to boost bilateral trade and strengthen cooperation in various sectors, including healthcare, education, and commerce. Now, next and last headline is related to Artemis Accords, and it is in the news because recently Bangladesh became the 54th country to sign the Artemis Accords with NASA. This accord was established in 2020, and it promotes non-military civil space exploration. Here you must know that Artemis Accords are principles and guidelines for civil space activities on the moon, Mars, comets, and asteroids. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.